Bill enters the internet cafe elegantly like a detective and finds the doctor who gave his daughter clues. Then he heads to the university. After detective questioning, Bill finds the professor with one goal: to connect with a girl via her. To get intel on Aquim, he needs that goal. The professor hands Bill the phone, but her English is at red alert. Bill recalls his female neighbor. Like a movie character with a quirky toy, he buys one and stops by the hotel desk, acting like a busy detective. He learns their address from the front desk. Feeling alienated, he recalls one helpful lady. The girl beams at seeing Bill. Vigny warmly invites her in, and Bill dives straight to the point, asking Vigny for a simple phone call. Call the girl to meet. She happily agrees. Vigny says she's a good soul. She's shy but agrees to meet at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Vigny volunteers if you need a translator. They'll join Bill, who's too touched to speak. Next day, broke, Viggy picks him up for caf chat, seeking info on Aquim. The girl says Aquim lies and calloused, but her friend suddenly gets scared and forcibly drags her away. Bill tries to call the girl back, but they are more scared. With Vigny as bodyguard, they sneak out. Then, Vigny drives Bill to Calloused, a community that's quite the sight to behold. Bill wants to hop out and look. Observing her from the car, he muses, "This is Calloused. This is the place." Bill wants to get out, but is blocked by Vigny. "We're white, we don't fit in here. Drug dealing is rampant here. Seeking someone is like a dangerous game." The girl's friend had a point in refusing. Bill visits the prison. After 3 months, his daughter finally gets a day to breathe fresh air outside. Allison isn't too bothered because her lawyer is putting strategies to get her out of this place. It gives Bill a false sense of hope, proclaiming, "I got this. I'm gonna check for jobs and other stuff, ready to get Graham to score some cash. No, I totally got this. Thanks, Dad." Welcome to Vigny's basement with cool gadgets. She's thrilled, then heads upstairs to do her usual thing. Fixing circuits and clogging toilets, Vigny and her bestie are all in. Her bestie sharp and finds the girl's social media account. There are loads of party photos in there, and that guy named Aquim might just be featured. All Allison needs is to recognize him at a glance. But Bill isn't into that because it would expose the lies he spun around his daughter. So they think of. Besides the girl, Allison, and the bar owner, they probably know Aquim. So Liel and Vigny head straight to the bar. This is Allison's old neighborhood. Her house remains where a murder occurred 5 years ago. They reach the bar. But the bar's been taken over by a man. Luckily, Boss Yoon's having a drink there. Wow, a stroke of luck. They ask Boss Yoon to identify Kim in photos. Surprisingly, he's racist, thinking none are good. He'll point fingers at Will, and even testify in court. Bottom line, he thinks those boys are all guilty. Vigny is furious, and sees this guy as a dead end. Bill doesn't get it, so Vigny explains patiently, but Bill's not in the mood. No matter who the boss discriminates against, Bill only cares about saving his daughter, leading to this disagreement. Leads to their first fight. "You're becoming more and more American." "Yeah, I am one." "Right, you're odd too." They parted ways over differing values. Back at the hotel, Bill received a message from his daughter's grandma asking for more pocket money. Bill tells her the lawyer hasn't made any progress, but don't worry, she'll handle it. Grandma isn't sure she can trust her. After all, Bill's been quite the slacker for ages and never gets anything done. Bill heads to the prison. The daughter hears Grandma call her dad weird, so Bill pulls out photos for her to scrutinize, realizing he can't hide it anymore. He asks her to pick out who's Aquim. Allison spends several nights examining them, and finally spots the boy named Aquim. "Want cool videos? You got to put some effort in. They're in for PC. Game streams on big screen are more enjoyable. It's better and clearer, with a floating window mode working play seamlessly. Download Douyin PC client now. Set free dynamic wallpapers exclusive to beauty influencers. Go experience it." Bill is taking the most clumsy approach. Holding Akim's photo, he's inquiring door to door in Mass' craziest neighborhood. Only finding him can save his daughter. Undeterred by danger, she asks him to until nightfall, hitting up the basketball courts. She keeps asking people on the street, then in a plaza, surrounded by a gang. Facing them, Bill resolutely pulls out the photo, unwilling to miss anyone. After some banter under the gang's provocation, things heat up, and it turns into a brawl. Outnumbered, he's knocked to the ground by the gang. Then, a wild brawl breaks out. Big boss types arrive, and everyone avoids trouble. Fearing undercover cops, they know the guy's after Aquim. Guess who arrives? Aquim? Do you know him? No, I don't know him. Who is he? I have no idea who he is, never heard of him. Let's scram. Give me those two. Will finally finds Aquim, but manages to create a mess. He gets ditched by a bunch of people. Next, he's picked up by the police and sent to the hospital. In this town, he can only call, and Vigny brings him home. Vigny lets him crash there for now. His determination to save his daughter makes him quite likable to Vigny. Bill returns to prison to confess to his daughter. Lawyer back won't take the case, so Bill gave her false hope, but he found Aquim. It's all just a lie, and Allison is beginning to feel angry, her heart brimming with doubts. What could be happening behind this?